And welcome everybody. We are here for some Sunday afternoon Rocket League Brio Esports Black versus Cathedral down here on Forbidden Temple. Welcome. Hope everybody's ready. Hope everybody's excited. And I forgot to do my camera. F me. Hold on. Oh boy. How did I forget to do that? How? There we are. Welcome. We are here. We are live. Lobby is made. We're waiting for the teams to join. I just sent over the details to the old big crispy Steve. How is everybody on this fine afternoon? That light is coming through the window heavy right now. Man, I am like overly saturated with light from this side. But Brio Esports Black versus Cathedral. Well, this is a tier 3, so this is your champ 1, champ 2 game on a 3v3, so a little bit more exciting than the 2v2, although I am more apt for 2v2s, as anybody watching me knows. But you know, I know my way around a good 3v3, so look forward to seeing what these boys bring today. Just having a look over on the teams. So we got Big Crispy, Tiggy, Noah, Aku, and Drips over on the Brio Black. Don't know who's going to be playing tonight. We're going to have to wait and see. Over on Cathedral, we're going to have Dark Saint, Luna Moth, and Sea Hell. So, just looking at the tier ranks of each player. And Brio Black does seem to be favored here. All of their team members are a tier 3 and up. And Cathedral, Dark Saint is tier 3 and up. Luna Moth and Sea Hell are tier 5 and up. So, unfortunate for those guys because they end up being a couple of tiers up from where they should be. But that's sometimes how it works. You know, that's the name of the game. But you know, we'll see what happens. You never know. They could surprise us. Both teams, this is their first game. Although this is the first week of the season, but yeah, they have buys, so they could have done their bye weeks already. But it doesn't look actually no buy for Brio Black. Actually, there's no buys for either team, actually. So they just have their regular games to play. That's all they have to look forward to. I do believe we are covering another game on Tuesday. Let me just look. I got a message. Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be covering Magician Esports again. So that's going to be your tier 2. So that's your champ 3 GC1. So in a 3v3. So basically, where if you've ever seen my usual rank play, that's basically where we're going to see. With like maybe some extra flip resets or something in there. You know what I mean? But that should be a good match on Tuesday. So be sure to tune in for that. Quick shout out to some follows we got over the last little while since we've been live. We got Sea Hell, Noah RL, and Bun Bun Chan with the follows. I'm assuming those are actual Sea Hell and Noah are from Cathedral. So appreciate the follows, guys. And Bun Bun Chan 38 minutes ago. I would imagine probably having to either be involved with Cathedral or cheering for the Cathedral. Let me know in chat, man. Who are you cheering for? You know, who's your team? Who do you want to see win? Tell me something about yourself, you know? I want to get to know you. Ask me a question once in a while, you know? Is that too much to ask? It gets lonely on the desk here. So just waiting for the teams. I don't want either team to win, but I definitely want Brio to lose. Yeah, I feel that. It's like bittersweet, right? It's kind of how I feel, to be honest. It's like you don't really want to see Brio win, but on the other side, like, yeah, you don't want the other team to lose, right? You want them to advance, but it's a tough battle. It's just an ongoing internal struggle. So I can appreciate that. I do believe I have everything else ready, other than my webcam. Man, Paco, when you come back, dude, it's so rough getting back into this after like the 2 months off or whatever. Man, I struggled on the first cast, like just production wise, just struggled. It was rough. Trying to remember how everything worked. I almost forgot the overlay. It's bad. So we got a couple of minutes before the game is scheduled to begin. How is everybody's weekend thus far? All right, have no fear. Paco can handle it. Yeah, I believe in Paco. Look forward to having him back. Dark Saint, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate the follow. Good luck in your game, man. Give him hell. We were just talking about how, you know, we know a lot of the guys from Brio, obviously. We do all the casting for them. But we were just talking about who we want to see win. People in chat who they want to see win. And, you know, we were talking about how we don't want you guys to win, but we want Brio to lose, you know? So we have an internal struggle. So good luck, man. Give him hell. Great news. I'll be back in 4 days. And then I'm leaving for a couple weeks again. Fuck's sakes, Paco. Where are you going this time? For those that don't know, Paco is our production guy for AHC. For those that are new, speaking of new, if you guys are new, there should be some links somewhere in the channel for our website. I believe there's a link to the Discord, Facebook. Like, I really want to push the Facebook, guys. If you can join our Facebook page, please join our Facebook page. It's where you get all of our information. We drop a lot of stuff in Facebook, more than anywhere else, I think. We set up the events on Facebook so you get notifications when we're casting. And yeah, gonna go north back to Chicago. Oh, nice. Well, at least you're going to see your mom, so that's good. But yeah, check out all the links. Check the website. Our website has links to everything. amateurhourcommentary.com. If Paco or Karen would be so kind, I'm sure they would drop links for all of those. And that's we can learn a little bit about us, where we come from, how we started. We originally started casting a first-person VR shooter on the PlayStation called Firewall Zero Hour. I've been playing Rocket League since 2016, and I'm still trash, so don't feel bad. GC this season, I believe it. GC this season. It's not gonna happen, but I can dream. I can dream. All right, who we got here? We got okay, so Brio is in. We got Big Crispy, Haku, and Noah playing for Brio tonight. There you go. There's a link. I gotta do a blog post here soon. Just don't really know what to put. We don't really have a whole lot of new things going on, you know? So we're just waiting on Cathedral. I'm sure it'll be in any moment. No momento, por favor. Man. How's everybody's games going this season? Because mine are, man, they're up and down. Oh, YouTube. That's true. We have a YouTube. We have pretty much every cast we've ever done over on the old YouTube. Easy Does Brio. Gamer Steve. What's going on, man? Yeah, we were just talking about the teams. So Dark Saint is a tier 3 and up. The other two are actually tier 5. So Brio definitely should have the advantage on this, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. But going into game number 1, here we go. Brio Black versus Cathedral now underway. Dark Saint getting it down and getting a demo on Noah. And Lunamoth able to keep this one in the blue half. Oh, what a block off Noah. Haku, good flick over 1. Gets it past 2. Dark Saint luckily there. Good rotation so far in Cathedral. Haku takes this one to the back wall. Bounces high. Crispy is up. Can he get the touchdown? He does. It's off the post. Noah having to come in and clean it up. Oh, Karen's dropping all the links. So we do have 2 other channels for amateur commentary. Our main channel covering the firewall stuff. We have an EU branch covering the firewall action on the EU side. We are in partnership with Pro League Gaming over in Firewall, and there's a link to all of our Twitch links. 1 minute burning off the clock here. Good shot by Haku. Hell, unable to get the catch on it. Defender comes out of net. Haku with a nice shot. 2 up. Just over a minute. Noah, good opportunity here. Dark Saint's up for the break. Luna Moss sends this one to the back wall. Nobody's there to get it. Crispy kept in by Hell. Brio struggling. Nobody's got boost right now. Able to pick it up while going for the counter, and Big Crispy gonna capitalize on the 1-2-3 from Haku to Noah. Big Crispy with the finish. Big Crispy with the big finish. Big Crispy gets it. Oh my, almost gets the absolute dirtiest double tap of his life. Crispy gonna try and carry this one again. A little bit of boost to work with. Can't get the second touch. Noah getting the demo on Dark Saint. And Brio maintaining ball possession here. Noah gonna try and put this one out in the mid. 2 people faking, quote. Lunamoth knocking this one over the corner. Noah's there. He has a good touch here. Oh my god, Dark Saint not quite able to get a piece. What a shot. When you say Big Crispy, you know who I think of? Yeah, good old Crispy. I know who you're talking about. Double demo in mid. Links up the play. Big Crispy should have maintained this, but he's got no boost, unable to follow it. See how I can knock this one away. Pass one. Dark can't get it. No boost to follow. Haku trying to build. Good pass. Crispy with the shot just wide. Double commit from Brio. Dark seeing with good coverage of the backboard. 2 minutes left. 4-0 right now for Brio. Why did you not know about this? I have no idea. You are pinged in the Discord like everyone else, my guy. You have been that detached. I even made a Facebook event, for fuck's sakes. You're supposed to be the CEO of this shit. Dark Saint gets it past. It's going to become straight down. A little wider than that, though. Aku off the ceiling. Two balls going a little too fast. Dark Saint getting this past one. Past two. Can he carry this over? Minimal boost to work with. And knocked away by Haku. Cathedral been struggling a little bit. A lot of fakes. Noah off the... An own goal. What is happening? Bounces off. Seahell coming in. Tries to get the clear out. Gets a bad touch. Game number one. Going to be all in favor, or pretty much all in favor of Brio Black here. Less than a minute left. 5 goals down. Not enough time for Cathedral to come back as Noah gotta put a 6th one on the board. Not like an own goal matters at this point. That's what I mean. It is what it is. Shake it off. Let's get ready for game number 2. We want to see Cathedral bring it back. Dark Saint starts the counterattack. All starts with a counterattack. Noah pushes out to mid. Cathedral just can't quite get control of it. Good boost steal by Seahell. Haku on nothing, but able to get back the corner. Noah trying to clear this one out, but missed by both Noah and Haku. Shot towards net. It's in. A nice shot by Seahell there. Putting themselves on the board. Probably a good way to end your game. Even though it's a loss, you know, get the goal out. You know what I mean? Get that quick goal. I'm not in the driver's seat. Boop. There we go. Now I'm in the driver's seat. Good game number 1. Brio Esports walking away with first victory, 6-1. Although they had some help, you know, they had some help, but it's okay. It's okay. I believe in Cathedral. I believe they can bring it back. They got that goal. They can do it again. Yeah, we did see a couple of double commits and some boost starvation, maybe from Brio. So anything can happen. But here we go. Game number 2. Noah knocking this one out over to the corner. Big, long clear. Ooh, I see how almost able to keep it in. A miss from Luna Moth. Big Crispy, can he get control of it? Not quite. Black brought their brooms with him. Haku knocking it towards the box, knocked away by CL. The shot wide. Dark Saint sends one all the way down. Haku staying close with it. Nice job. Good ball control so far. Big Crispy gonna have this one to the back wall. Sends a little high, a little far over the net. This is dangerous. It's floating up. Good block away by Seahell. Oh, if he just flipped and boosted, he had 40 boost. He had enough to cover it. And Haku coming in to capitalize. Just needed a boost. He needed a boost and flip. Brio, 1 goal. 3:50 on the clock. Cathedral were able to hold them off a little bit longer. Game number 2 and game number 1. Noah off the wall, gonna get knocked in anyway. See how sends one. Well, I'm not sure about that touch. A little soft. Goalie in net, fired right at him. Big Crispy with a shot high. Luna Moth just handing over possession a little bit too much here, I feel like. Luna Moth with a miss, and Haku gonna pick up goal number 2. Sorry, Haku. Oh, hold on. Haku. Thrown in front off the bar and off the post, and Noah able to pick that one up. 3-0, 3:02 on the clock with an unfortunate touch from Cathedral. Puts it right in front of the box. Always in front of the box. Noah trying to go for the fake, ends up getting beat. But Noah, almost had the touch in the back flip. Oh, the feels bad flip. Dark Saint coming in with too much speed, having to stop. Straight up for it. Didn't quite get the timing. What is happening this game? 5-0, 2:44. Haku just seems to be just ruining Cathedral right now. Holy hell, says Bun Bun Chan. Yeah, I'm starting to feel bad for Cathedral here. Dark Saint keeping this one in. Big Crispy for the pickup. See hell. Tries throws it back in. Haku sends it back towards. But it just seems like right now, Brio Black is just playing on another level. I did say though, Luna Moth and Sea Hell are tier 5, so to be noted. When you're 2 tiers up, this is not a fun time. Big Crispy picking up. What's he got here? Haku 4 goals. Big Crispy 1, Noah was 1. Luna Moth at 8 points. Oof. This is not good for Cathedral. Nice touch off the crossbar. Noah probably feels a little bit bad about that one. was almost such a nice shot. Such a good touch to slow the ball down. Cathedral has to challenge faster. Man, I think they are challenging faster. That's a problem. They're fail flipping in the panic and the speed that they're probably not used to. But a stray ball from Seahell. Noah trying to go for the pass in the mid, but Seahell coming in, clearing it away, putting it right on goal, just inside the post, setting themselves up for the Brazil. This Haku, oh, I thought he was going to stay on that one, but he bounced back. He left. If Brio makes it to 3, they win. Yes, this is best of 5. So first to 3. So after this, we could potentially have one more game. See how decent ball control there, keeping it somewhat close, somewhat control of it. Big Crispy sends one back in, sent back in the midfield. Big Crispy with the angles, not quite. Haku with the angles, and Brazil. 21 seconds left. Brio Black needs to just burn the time now. 21 seconds to kill. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. But if you don't end it on the Brazil, are you really playing Rocket League? Are you? Big Chris putting on some pressure. Set wide. Don't do it, Noah. Oh, there you go. Goes for the fake. He's killing some time. He knows what's up. I'm not sure if Haku is actually trying to shoot that or what. GG. Game number 2. Going for Brio. All right. Forgot where the tokens were for a second. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. I promise you I'm okay. All right, game number 3 could be the last game here. If there's any evidence over the last 2. This could very well be our last. So let's get into chats. Let's get the hypes. Let's get the nice shots. Let's get the nice goals. Emotes. Let's get all the emotes going. We're going for last game, and Big Crispy gonna pick up a free one 4 seconds in. Good kickoff by Noah. And I do believe that was Dark Saint that was able to get the touch off the wall. Those are always the worst. When it gets the bounce, you're trying to get the speed to get there, and then you're just a touch too late. It's the worst feelings. Worst feelings. Big Crispy. See how we're gonna break this up. Loot him off. High to mid. Dark Saint's up, gets beat. Noah putting Brio Black up to 29 seconds in game number 3. I'm not even sure what to say here for Cathedral. I mean, they're trying. They're just, like I said, they're in a league that they just feel like to be too fast. This is like Wolf playing in fucking whenever I queue up ranked accidentally. Or play Wolf and I queue up with ranked accidentally and we end up in fucking high champ. And it's like, fuck. He's like, these people are just way too fast. Dark Saint, you gotta knock this one down in the blue. Luna, no boost. And Noah was able to take the corner as well. Those focus though, like when you see your teammate have the ball and you flip into your teammates for what? Man, it's just bar down for Noah. Yeah, it's just one of those things, man, where it's game knowledge, game sense, and it's something that you can't really teach, you know? Like that's just something that people have to do themselves. You can explain to them why and tell them how, but it's not like you can run a training pack for game sense and game knowledge, you know? It's just something people have to figure out. Noah. Big Crispy kind of blocked that one. Big Crispy starting to play for the other team, maybe. He's the imposter. Get him, Brio. Big Crispy confirmed imposter. Haku knocks this one back out in the mid. Ball's floating. See how good block in by Noah. Unable to find the connection with Crispy. He sends this one out. A little too fast, a little too wide for anybody to catch. No, off the back wall. Keeping this, trying to keep this out. Picks up by Haku. Noah coming in. .145 left on the clock. Brio only have 3 goals. Oh, Luna getting the goal. Cathedral getting themselves on the board. Good bump. Good bump by Seahell there. Back down into Brio territory. Luna can't find the piece. Crispy sends it over. Seahell just a little too low. Not a good clear for that one. Saint misses off the back wall. Gets it past one. He's got 2 to beat. 2-on-1. But unable to get it past Haku. A lot of time being spent down in the orange. Panic ensues as they try to maintain ball control. Nice clear by Dark Saint. That's on target too. I think it was a little bit high. That was so close. Not enough boost, but I like the plan. I like what he was doing when Dark Saint able to come on in. Nice shot. Coming in from the mid. 21 seconds left. 3-2. 21 seconds left for Cathedral. Can they do it? I believe. Back down in. 10 seconds left. Noah's gonna have touch on this one. Knocks it back in. The bump. It's in. And there goes the hopes and dreams for Cathedral winning game number 3. 2 seconds left. Down by 2. Just not enough time. And Brio Esports Black looks like they are going to be your winners for this evening. Or this afternoon, I should say. Not this evening. All right. Whoops. I forgot to turn off the fly-in. I still gotta fix that. I gotta add that to the transition. Along with the other like 12 projects I have on the go. But yeah, good job for Brio Black. I guess in theory we could change their win record now to 1 win. There you go. I gave you your win. You happy now? Yeah, good job for Brio Black. Unfortunate for Cathedral, but I mean they tried. They tried. Like I said, I just think the overall speed and everything just was just a little bit too much for Cathedral. Dark Saint did well. Is even the mistakes. Cathedral played well overall. Like ignore the mistakes. I'm just saying like especially like game 2, game 3. They started to get. I don't know if they were going in a little bit cold, or if there was some communication that started to happen after game 1, and but they did start to slow it down a little bit. They started to get a couple more goals. I mean, they got more goals in game 3 than they did in game 1. So, or maybe Brio just sort of didn't try as hard. I'm not sure, but I like to believe Cathedral started to correct some mistakes. So, good on them for giving it their all. Unfortunately, we can't win them all, and unfortunately, we have to say congratulations to Brio Black. We didn't want Cathedral to win, but we wanted Brio Black to lose. Ah, it's so sad. Let's see. All right. This was a quick one. GG Dark Saint, man. Good job. Unfortunate loss. But the Brio boys just actually if you're in here, man, what were your thoughts on the game? Can you give me a quick type out? I know that Luna and Seahell are lower tiers. They're like T5. So what? How do you feel the games went overall? Considering you've got a couple of teammates that are 2 tiers below, and I know what it's like to play with some lower end players. It can really mess up your flow and your rhythm. The breaking rotation, the whiffs and stuff. So, but all in all, like I said, taking into consideration the tier difference, I don't think that it was that bad. I don't think they played that bad, personally. See how started to slow the plays down a little bit. It's a totally different experience for all. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much the first IGL game ever. See how Luna have never played a full champ plus team. It's a totally different experience for all of us. Yeah, and it's funny because Wolf, I play with Wolf quite a bit, and as a champ 2, champ 3, I bounce in between. When I play with Wolf, he's like, I'm gonna be in diamond forever. I'm like, but you're like a whole division, like a whole tier, like one tier away from me. Like there is a fucking skill climb there that is pretty impressive. So I can only imagine what it's like to go in against a team, well, even a season. Like you guys don't have a team. You guys have an entire season to go through, where you're just playing with people that are just going to be faster and more aggressive and just technically and game knowledge and game sense. So I mean, kudos for you guys for sticking with it, because I know I'd get pretty fucking tilted if it was me. I would get pretty fucking tilted real quick. So looking forward to seeing how you guys play out in the standings as we follow the season. Pure experience, the grind is real. Yeah, no, that's all you can do, man. Just make the adjustments, learn for what you got to do, and make the changes. I mean, we were watching it, and it was just sort of, we were trying to figure out, like, it was hard to pinpoint a specific thing. So normally, like, when we cast the games, it's like, the rotations are breaking down, or there's some boost management issues, communication for double commits. It was really hard to kind of like see for you guys. And I guess it's just the overall consistency, I guess, would be it. And that's the hardest thing to do, right? Like, consistency is the big chocolate to speed. I mean, speed is a big factor, and that's the thing, is like, when you're playing against a team that plays that much faster and forcing you to play faster, it's putting you in an uncomfortable speed and an uncomfortable position. And as I say, if you're not messing up, like, you're not playing fat, like, you're not pushing yourself past the boundary that you're at, which is good. So I mean, these next couple of weeks and these games are really gonna probably help push you guys out of that comfort zone for sure. But yeah, but like I said, that's the hardest thing to fit. It's just one of those things where you can't really go. It's not something that you can look at and you can go, okay, we just need to hit the ball. You know what I mean? Like, it's not one of those things where you can just be like, okay, if we do everything perfect, we're gonna win this game. But I mean, that's fair to say with anyone, right? If we can just do everything perfect, then, man, we're all SSLs at that point. So yeah, it was good to watch. So I kind of felt bad, although I appreciate Brio holding on to the Brazil. That was I think the last season or the season before, we gave one of the teams shit because they broke the Brazil. They had like 30 seconds left and they ended up scoring and they ruined the Brazil. And I messaged them. I said, fuck, do that again when I'm casting. I'm not casting rated games anymore. Fuck you guys. No, I'm just kidding. You gotta do it for the memes, you gotta do it for the memes. But man, this is a short one. We've only been live the game's only says been live for 50 minutes, but some of that was obviously starting soon. Yeah, so I guess that's gonna be it. Pretty sad ending. It's just 2:30 on a Sunday afternoon, and we're all just gonna go out into the world, go out to continue off with our days, and pretend like we never ever met each other. But be sure to check out our Facebook pages, Discords, all the links in the descriptions or wherever they're at. Shout outs to the teams. Thank you again for Cathedral for allowing us to cast. Much appreciated. If you want us to cast your games, hit us up. Facebook, Discord. You can message me on Twitch, Titch 1987. Message Wolf in the chat right there. He can send you links for anything. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. We will be live again on Tuesday. There's a game at 9 p.m. Eastern. And that's going to be for Magician Esports. That's going to be a tier 2 game. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And until next time, folks, peace.